What is up? Okay, if you answered I'm good or I'm bad, that's the incorrect answer because the correct answer was the sky or the ceiling. Those two count. But you know what another one counted that you probably didn't say? Tornadoes. So a long time ago, I made a video about tornadoes. It was called My Tornado Experience. Don't watch it, it's very bad. But yeah, let's just say this is a part 2 of that. Because something happened yesterday actually. It's still like outside. I look outside, it's still raining. So yesterday, let's just start from the beginning. It has been raining the entire day yesterday. Yes, it was raining all day long. Okay, so last time I was in school when it all happened, when you know, and there was actually like no tornado, so yeah, but it was still scary last time. But this time there was a tornado and it was not in school. So, you know, I got out of school and, you know, I was chilling on my couch in the living room. So, some context. My brother was at his friend's house. So, he was like at a play date or whatever you call it. So, not having him was pretty good. Because it's kind of chill. The house is calmer without him. He's probably watching this video. So I'm just straight chilling on the couch, watching YouTube, because that's what I like to do when I'm not playing Minecraft or, you know, eating dinner or whatever you do. So I was just watching YouTube, what I do. And, you know, my dad, he was at the dinner table. And he was on his laptop with, you know, just doing what he does. I don't know what he does. He probably, you know. So my phone was on the dinner table as well. And so it goes off. It goes off on an Amber Alert. The Amber Alert just goes off. I forgot what an Amber Alert sounds like, but I'm just not going to make the noise because this is going to make me stupid. So an Amber Alert goes off. I'm like, oh, who got kidnapped now? Probably some white van. Kid got kidnapped in a white van in China. But I did see a white van outside. So basically, the Amber Alert goes off. And my dad picks the phone up, or my phone up, and, you know, I just thought it was going to be some kid who got kidnapped in China, but my dad just goes, "What?" And so I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "There's a tornado!" And I'm like, "Okay, what else?" And he's like, "It's here!" And I'm like, "Oh, wait, what?" And so my dad gets the remote, turns on the TV on the Weather Channel. And you know how the Weather Channel like has like a map, like a forecast map thing with all the storms and stuff? Well, they were showing the path of the tornado, or where the tornado was headed, and there was a tornado on the ground. It was moving. So, you know, it was on the ground. It touched the ground, and at that moment, you know, we're gonna do this thing called a fear counter. So my fear counter or percentage was at 15%, but it gets high. It gets pretty high really fast. Things escalated from that time period, and this all happened in like 5 seconds. I just was legit no fear, chilling on my couch, watching my videos on my iPad, and then this just automatically just happens. And so I turn on the news, and it showed the path of the tornado, or where the tornado was going to be headed. And, bro, the tornado must have aimbot or something, bro. Like, it just does not want me to post another cringy video, dude. Because the tornado path was, no joking, going right towards us, straight at us. Like, the line wasn't even far away from it. It was straight at us. And I'm like, ha, yeah. You know, I was done at this point, bro. I'm like done. And so, you know how my brother was at his friend's house having a play date or whatever they do? You know, my brother was scared, so he called. As soon as all this happens, my brother calls my dad. And so my dad's like, "Oh, we had to pick your brother up." And I'm like, There's no way we're driving in this, right? So before this all happened, we were gonna go to Chick-fil-A. That's what I'm gonna call it. So we had to go to Chick-fil-A because my mom wasn't even here at the time. I forgot to point that out, actually. My mom wasn't even with us. So this made this experience 10 times worse. So my mom was at her school doing, I don't know, like school stuff, because my mom's a teacher. So she's at school, and like the one time this happens, she's gone. And so I'm like, gotta die. And so we had no choice, basically. I mean, we did have a choice, we just, So we get in the car and we drive. We drive to get my brother and to get Chick-fil-A. So at this time, if you were with me and you looked up straight up at the sky, you would see that it was light gray. Like it was just a normal cloudy day. Like it just looked like nothing ever happened. It just looked like a normal cloudy chill day, you know? But at the time it was like a light sprinkle of rain. And so we were just driving and like, actually I don't think it's gonna hit us. Like the sky doesn't look that bad. And so we get my brother and then we drive to Chick-fil-A. I'm like, I think we're good. So the fear counter goes to a 15% to a 10%. And so when we were going to Chick-fil-A for me is on a hill. It's not like a big hill like Mount Everest, but it's like a tiny little hill. So we were driving up the hill, and you know how the sky was light, chill. So, you know, on a hill, you can see everything. You can see, you had the high ground. And so I looked to my left, and you know how the sky was light gray? I looked to my left, and it's straight black, pitch black, like, and mind you, there's a tornado, like an actual tornado. I've never experienced an actual tornado on the ground this close. And so it's pitch black, and I'm like, ha. So why are we going to Chick-fil-A? And so, like, it was not only black, there was some green parts as well. Like, the sky was green. So if you live in Florida or like somewhere near the beach, or somewhere who just gets a lot of hurricanes, like if you live in Houston, you probably wouldn't know this. But for people who live in like Oklahoma or some place where there's tornadoes, you would know that green skies equals death. Green skies equals tornadoes, okay? You have learned this now, hurricane people. So it's pitch black, it's green, and I'm like, we better die. So we get in the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A. All the workers are outside. They're all teenagers, so they're just probably like, oh, yo, let's get this on video, but we gotta get that YouTube money. And so we order our meal, and the drive-thru just stops, just dead stopping. And the black clouds, they be coming this way pretty fast. And so I'm like, this is bad. Is this a good idea? Okay, so and the fear counter, fear percentage, goes to a 10% to a 30%. That's like a matter of 1 second. And so if things couldn't get any worse, the drive-thru just stopped. Like I don't know what's happening at that like what the workers were doing, like not serving the food, but it was like it was like a busy day, even though there's a tornado. And so in the middle of like drive-thrus waiting just to go, the sirens went off. The sirens go off, and that the fear there, dude, is overboard. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. I was like legit banging on the window, begging my dad to just go. And so like I text my friends. I'm in the drive-thru, and like I text my friend. I pull out my phone, text my friends like, yo guys, you good? Like I'm trying to get support. Like someone make me feel better. But you know, friends have to be friends. So I text them like, yo, you good? There's a tornado. And they're like, lol, good luck dying. So I'm like, man, I really thought you would help. And so we get our food finally, after like, I don't know, 10 minutes in the line. The tornado sirens are still going off, by the way. The dark clouds were just headed this way. It wasn't total dark. It was still like pretty light. And so we race back home. Well, my dad was in NASCAR. And so we race back home. And you know, as soon as we get home, you know, I have 2 guinea pigs. So I was like, what are we gonna do about them, bro? I don't know how to hold a guinea pig. That's my mom. My mom takes care of the guinea, not me. So basically, you know, I start just preparing my panic stuff. I get my iPad, I get my phone, I get my AirPods, you know, I get all the technology, and I just race to my mom's closet. Just boom, teleports in my mom's closet. My mom's closet is the only safe place. So I race in there, my brother races in there. But my dad is just fearless, bro. Like, he's been through this like 1,000 times or something. It's like I'm chilling in my closet, like freaking out, but my brother's more freaked out than I am, but like you can hear him like huff and puff, like he was like and so I'm like, bro, we need to get the guinea pigs, bro. And my brother's like, how are we gonna do that? So my guinea pigs like sleep in like this bed thing, so we had to attract them to the bed and then pick them up from the bed, because I don't know how to hold a guinea pig correctly. And then we put them in like these laundry baskets, and we raced them to my mom's bedroom. So we got the guinea pigs. But my dad is chilling on the TV, just chilling next to the TV watching the news. And when this was happening, it was pitch black outside. Like, it was ready. The sky was like green. So I'm ready to die, bro. Like, just take me. And so I was just thinking, like, my PC's gonna die. Like, PC, man, you did me well, bro. You be trash and you display Fortnite in like 30 FPS. You did me well. You don't even got a good graphics card. And so I'm like, it's just in me. And so I'm preparing for death, like before all of this happened, like when it was light outside, I thought the tornado was gone, dude. I thought the tornado got banned, but then on Chick-fil-A, it used the alt account. It spawned back with an alt, and now it's got aimbot again, and it's after me. We were just chilling in the closet for the rest of the time. My dad, on the other hand, talking to my grandma, walking around the house. I heard him go upstairs, downstairs. Well, I don't know what this kid was doing. Like, there's a tornado. It hit pretty hard. Like, not the tornado, but the rain. The rain and the hail. It hit pretty hard. And also, thunder. Dang. I did not know thunder was so scary in my mom's closet. It shook the entire closet. Like, it was like a earthquake. Even like the tiny, loud, like just a tiny bit of thunder, it shook fine. So yeah, thunder is pretty scary in my mom's closet. I'm not gonna lie. So we just me and my brother just hanged out in the closet. We ate Chick-fil-A. I had my wrap because I don't know about you, but like some of the chicken pieces at Chick-fil-A kind of sus. I got a wrap, you know, a chicken wrap, pretty good. I like the wraps. Also, you know, I had my iPad, so I was watching videos the entire time, and you know, it seemed chill, but like the entire closet just sounded like boom or. And so, you know, me and my brother watched some cringy videos. No, it was not my videos. It was someone else's, which, you know, it's cringy like it always is. So, yeah, it was a good hour or two. We were in there for a long time. My dad was he was only in the closet like once for like 5 minutes, hopped out. So we got out and it was sunny. It was actually sunny. And there was a rainbow, actually. No joke. There was actually a rainbow. I feel like I deserve the rainbow. Like, I swear. Just bring me the rainbow. Am I in heaven? So apparently there was a tornado. It actually was pretty close. So the tornado was actually, it didn't hit us, but it was really close. The tornado was, you know, it was at the airport, which is around like actually 20 to 25 minutes away from me. The tornado was actually at the airport. It went straight through the airport, my airport. And yeah, it was pretty close, like 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes away, basically. The tornado was, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a rain-wrapped tornado, so you couldn't probably, you could not see it. So like, if you can tell, you just die. I wonder, like, if the airplanes could fly without the engine on. I bet some planes did. I live another day. We're yet to have another tornado hit us. I mean, it's about that time where like tornadoes and storms. And so, yeah, I had a dream last night after this entire thing that 10 tornadoes were after me. And then I got to school, and I don't know why, but everyone was just not panicked about it. Like, I asked everyone about the tornado, and they're like, what? What tornado? I'm like, did you not know? Did you not hear the sirens go off? I was like, no, I chilled on my couch the entire time, bro. I was fine. And I was like, bro, huh? So yeah, I wouldn't say that was the scariest experience of my life, because I think the one at school that I actually did a story on, I think that was the most terrifying, because I was at school, bro. I did not know what to do. But this time, a tornado was actually on the ground, actually near me. But, you know, it just hit different at school for some reason, because there was no tornado at school. It was just a false alarm, but like still, it was terrifying. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. And also, we hit 250 subs again. So yeah, we're growing. We're getting the job done, guys. So if you want to help me reach 300 subscribers, subscribe and like this video, because it actually helps me with people finding my content, recommendation. Also, I have an Instagram. It's legit codename E9. I post my art on Instagram. I finished a piece and I uploaded that, so that's on Instagram now. And yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe. Comment. Comment if you've ever been in a situation like this. I want to know your story. And bye.